Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are starting with another topic, that is contribution of the judiciary. Now during the controversy between the judiciary and the parliament thought it had the power and responsibility to make laws for furthering the interests of the poor, backward and the needy. Now laws here means amendments. The judiciary insisted that all this has to take place within the framework provided by the Constitution, and pro-people measures should not bypass legal procedures, because once you bypass laws, even with good intentions, that can give an excuse to the power holders to use their power arbitrarily. And democracy is as much about checks on arbitrary use of power as it is about the well-being of the people. Now, we have studied the controversy between the judiciary and the parliament, that the parliament thought that it had the power to amend the constitution. But the judiciary insisted that all this has to be within the framework of the constitution, and it also stated that once you bypass laws, even with good intentions, the parliament wanted to make amendments for furthering the interests of the poor, backward and the needy. But once you bypass the laws, even with good intentions, that can give an excuse to the power holders to use their power arbitrarily. And the judiciary also stated that democracy is as much about the checks on arbitrary use of the power as it is about the well-being of the people. So the success of the working of the Indian Constitution lies in resolving these tensions. The judiciary, in its famous Case 1 and the ruling, found a way out of the existing complications by turning to the spirit of the Constitution rather than its letter. Now, the basic structure theory is also the invention of the judiciary. So, the court came to the conclusion that in reading a text or document, we must respect the intent behind that document. A mere text of the law is less important than the social circumstances and aspirations that have produced that law or document. The court was looking at the basic structure as something without which the constitution cannot be imagined at all. This is an instance of trying to balance the letter and the spirit of the constitution. Now, the success of the working of Indian constitution lies in resolving these tensions. Now, the judiciary, in its famous Case 1 and the ruling, it found out the way to the existing complications. It stated that in reading a text or a document, we must respect the intent behind the document. We must respect the social circumstances and the aspirations that have produced that law or the document. And moreover, the basic structure or the theory of basic structure is also the invention of the judiciary. As I told in my previous video, this theory is given nowhere in the constitution. This is an invention of the judiciary to make those complications simple. So this is all about the contribution of the judiciary. So guys, this was all about today's video. We'll meet in our next video and we will wind up this chapter in our next video only. So stay tuned to the channel and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.